First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait,
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing is Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will finally run him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First down, Prescott. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 34. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
Second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, here we go!
To throw is Dak. This one caught at the 4. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
Let's go! Block! Tight right! Hey!
Back to throw is Tannehill. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Hip, hip, hip. There you go, right here. There you go, tiger, tiger, tiger.
Tannehill. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There you go, there you go. Ready, huh?
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work forward for a couple. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Yeah, here we go.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
26.
To throw is Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it.
A carry here for Tracy. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here you go. Go, deep.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are at we'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here you go.
Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Tannehill. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Dak. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Yeah! There we go! Right there!
In motion, Lamb. On third down, Prescott. He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go!
They'll throw again, Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Tannehill. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
To throw is Tannehill. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll try, and he will score. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, go.
Tannehill to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This one intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And it's complete to the sideline. Getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Come on. Where you at? Ready, home.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Hey. Hip. Play.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Third and goal.
Hey. Block. Here go.
Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, New York.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants get back in it. It is 21-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Keelan Robinson to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We're running 54 wide.
First down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime on Thanksgiving Day here in Dallas. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Tight right. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Hey! Hit!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here we go, Tiger. Here we go, right here. Bring up.
Tannehill. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
54 wide. Yeah, Jimmy.
On the give, this is Stevenson.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Yeah,
38-yard
here we go. I take. 26.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Dak. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. throw over the middle, brought in by Adams.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's a gain of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down. Here's Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Dak to throw. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go. Right check.
Now Vaughn. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down.
The speed on display. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Cowboys. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Back to throw is Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing, Tannehill. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, kill! 26!
To throw is Prescott. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really...
That's tipped and intercepted.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On the give, it's Tracy. Second and 7. Now Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
We're on to the 4th on thank. First and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Prescott. A quick slant, and here's Adams. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll run here. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
To throw is Tannehill. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll stick to the ground. Tries to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Tannehill to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Yeah, here we go. What I said. Where you take.
A run here with Stevenson. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it.